Welcome, everyone. Tonight, we are going to be doing a winter into spring Yoga Nidra. So that's all we're doing here tonight. So find all your comfy things, bolsters, blankets, pillows, blocks, whatever it is that you think you may need. And find yourself in a comfortable position. So if that's laying on the floor, which is sort of what I recommend, but you could be laying on a bed. Actually, that sounds nice too. Or if laying down for some reason is not an option, you can certainly do this seated. Okay. So I'm going to allow you just a minute to gather all your things in case you didn't have those. And fun fact, today is March 21st. And typically, spring equinox is, in my head, March 21st or 22nd. And this year, and it can vary apparently on those days. And this year, it's actually a day or so earlier. So it was on Tuesday, March 19th, 2024, because of the leap year. So that hadn't actually occurred to me. So I thought that was interesting. All right. So let's just find your comfortable place. And we're going to use this Yoga Nidra practice tonight to help us shift into the season of spring, into the season of rebirth. Maybe perhaps have a pillow or something soft tucked under your head. Cover yourself with a blanket because as you're laying here, we're going to be here for probably about 35-ish minutes. And as you lay here, your body will tend to drop in temperature. And let's just get comfortable. Set aside anything that's on your mind right now. Leave it outside of the room that you're in. There's actually nothing that you need to do right now, except setting aside this time to connect within. If you're lying in Shavasana on your back, your legs are apart, your feet flopped out to the sides, your arms away from the body, leaving space beneath your armpits, and your palms are facing up. In any position, your shoulders are ideally away from the ears. And check that your neck feels in line and comfortable. Check for any lumps or bumps of clothing, jewelry, or the surface beneath you that might draw your attention away. So if there's a hard spot, a bump, a lump, try to get rid of that. Scan your whole body, checking that you're as comfortable as you can be and that there's nothing calling your attention, nothing that might draw your attention away from your practice of Yoga Nidra. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel yourself settle and let go. Now is the time to make any final adjustments you need so that you can be still for your Yoga Nidra practice. Make sure you're completely comfortable and can completely surrender all doing. Know that you can move whenever you need to, but make yourself so comfortable you'll have absolutely no desire to do so. Begin to feel the stillness. Rest in that stillness. Become aware of distant sounds. And allow your sense of hearing to extend out, receiving all sounds effortlessly and without analysis. You're simply receiving with effortless awareness. Now bring your hearing into the room, receiving sounds within the room. Listen for the soft sound of your own body breathing. Feel the body resting. Be aware of your body breathing. Your body breathing itself. Nothing to do. No need for concentration, just effortless awareness. Say to yourself mentally, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and aware. Yoga Nidra has now begun. With a focus on shifting into the spring season, know that spring is arriving. Feel that spring is arriving. All of nature is waking up, rested and renewed, ready to spring forth in beautiful new ways. Sunshine making a glorious reappearance. Plants are sprouting up. Birds' eggs are hatching. All of life is new. And you can emerge in a radiant new form too. Re-energized and fresh. Picture yourself effortlessly following the spring rhythm of nature. The season of rest is ending, and the season of rebirth is arising. Without any fear, allowing yourself to imagine change for yourself. Leave behind any old ideas or behaviors that feel heavy. What will you leave behind? Allowing space for your metamorphosis. Knowing that it's perfectly natural to follow the rhythm of change right now. Embracing the potential in change. Opportunity for new experiences, new perspectives, new learning, new growth. New levels of joy, peace, and knowledge. Picture yourself being reborn, reinvented. What will it look like? Sound like? Feel like? Allow your heart to lead the way. Feel into it. Know that your heart's desires will be amplified by the energy of the spring season. It is the ideal season to renew momentum. Setting an intention for spring, say to yourself mentally now, I shift beautifully into the season of rebirth. I shift beautifully into the season of rebirth. I shift beautifully into the season of rebirth. Now, taking a trip through the body, witnessing with curiosity and effortless awareness. Allow the mind to hop from one body part to the next. No need to think, just awareness. Awareness of any sensations, thoughts, or feelings that might arise, but without attachment. Simply noticing and moving freely on. Bring your awareness to the point between the eyebrows. The point between the eyebrows. The hollow of the throat. The right shoulder. The right elbow. Effortless traveling deep in the body. down to the middle of the right wrist, the right thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger, back up to the right wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hollow of the throat. Sweeping awareness over to the left shoulder, down to the left elbow, deep in the body, effortless. Middle of the left wrist, the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger. Back up to the left wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hollow of the throat, the heart center, the right side of the chest, the heart center, the left side of the chest, the heart center, the navel center, tip of the tailbone, the right hip joint, the right knee joint, the ankle joint, the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe. Back up to the right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint, tip of the tailbone, sweeping awareness to the left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe. Back up to the left ankle, left knee joint, left hip joint, tip of the tailbone, navel center, heart center, hollow of the throat, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center. Now, become aware of the chest. Notice the body breathing itself. Your chest gently rises and falls with each breath. Nothing for you to do, simply witnessing. Now bring your awareness to the nostrils. Without making any changes to the breath, feel that the breath is coming in from far away in two separate streams through the nostrils. Two streams coming in through the nostrils and meeting at the point between the eyebrows. Two streams coming in from afar through the nostrils to meet at the point between the eyebrows, the third eye. Keep breathing in this way. Two streams from afar, meeting at the point between the eyebrows, the eye of intuition. Feel the third eye center with each breath. Locate it behind the center, between the eyebrows, in the center of the brain. Behind the center, between the eyebrows, in the center of the brain. This is the center for intuitive knowing. As you bring awareness to the third eye, you bring energy or prana. Where the awareness goes, energy flows. Continue to breathe in this way, counting down from 16 to 1. Inhale to the third eye, 16. Exhale, 15. Inhale, 14. Exhale, 13. And so on down to 1. If you lose track, you can just start again. If you finish, you can start again. Now let go of the count. It doesn't matter what number you got to or if you lost track. Let go of the count. Now, beginning to manifest sensations in the body. Start by developing a feeling of heaviness. Each part of your body becoming heavier and heavier. Heavy like lead. Feel the right leg heavy like lead, sinking into the surface beneath you. Left leg becoming heavier and heavier, sinking down, so heavy you couldn't lift it. Now feel heaviness in your hips, your back, and your chest. The whole torso is sinking into the surface beneath you, so heavy. Shoulders are now sinking. Heaviness is extending down the arms and to the hands. Hands heavy, like lead. Head heavy, sinking down into the surface beneath you. Manifesting the sensation of heaviness in the whole body. Entire body heavy like lead. Now, let go of the sensation of heaviness. Completely let it go. Release the sensation of heaviness from every part of the body. And now awaken the sensation of lightness in the body. Feel that every part of the body is filling up with lightness, like a helium balloon. Your body is becoming lighter and lighter. The right leg becoming light, lifting up. Left leg filling up with lightness and floating up. The right arm becoming lighter and lighter. The left arm becoming light. The hips and torso becoming light, filling up like a helium balloon and floating right up. And finally, the head filling with this sensation of lightness floating up. Your entire body is floating up, light as air. Experience lightness throughout the entire body. Absolute lightness. Now let go of the sensation of lightness. Allow your body to gently release the feeling of floating. Completely let go of the sensation of lightness. Notice that you can manifest or let go of the sensations of heaviness and lightness anytime you need. Now, beginning the process of allowing the subconscious mind to open and creativity to flow forth. A series of symbols will be named. Images, thoughts, or feelings might arise. Continue to be witness, effortless. Simply watching with detached awareness. A pink scarf. A pink scarf. A pink scarf. Bowl of berries. Bowl of berries. Bowl of berries. Dusty books. Dusty books. Dusty books. Morning sunlight. Morning sunlight. Morning sunlight. Evergreen tree. Evergreen tree. Evergreen tree. Raindrops on a window. Raindrops on a window. Raindrops on a window. Fluffy mittens. Fluffy mittens. Fluffy mittens. Railway track. Railway track. Railway track. Red bricks. Red bricks. Red bricks. Blue sky. Blue sky. Blue sky. Now is the perfect time to repeat your spring intention again. If you repeat it with feeling and awareness now, it cannot fail. Say to yourself mentally, I shift beautifully into the season of rebirth. I shift beautifully into the season of rebirth. I shift beautifully into the season of rebirth. Know that your intention has been received deep in your being and is already manifesting. Take a moment to feel the joy of your intention manifested. Aware of your breath. Your body resting, breathing itself. Listen for the soft sound of your body breathing. Feel the sensation of your body breathing. Externalizing your awareness. Become aware of the room you're in, the floor, walls, ceiling. Listen for the sounds within the room. Know that the practice of Yoga Nidra is coming to an end. Develop awareness of your body and the place you're in. And feel your awareness coming back into the body. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Beginning to bring some gentle movements into your body if you would like. However, I will invite you to stay exactly where you are for as long as you'd like. When you're ready, you will begin to bring movement into your body slowly, and you'll gently roll yourselves up, taking much, much more time than this. And when you do come out, you'll take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And you'll say to yourself mentally one more time, I shift beautifully into the season of rebirth. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. May peace be with you in this spring season.